Hello raw gamers, welcome back to a new video on Out of Ore. So as you can probably tell, I have moved to a different map. We're on the Scandinavian map. I still do have the old saves, but this is going to be like season 2 of Out of Ore. I know the other series kind of went to less uploads and less uploads, and that was probably just down to me being busy with IRL and also waiting on some updates. So we've some new updates, as you can see behind me. We've a bit of a production going. We've water in now, and all these new conveyor systems. And so we literally started off with 1,000,000. We inherited it from our grandfather, and he left us these two machines and some cash. So we were just using the wash plants over there, and the thing is they have some money which we were able to build all this. So it's still a bit finicky, so bear with me. But as you can see, these are loaded with dirt and pay dirt. Yeah, there's 800 in that one. 8,000 should I say. So the plan is to run that and go from there. So the water's still a bit finicky, so I've actually got some water over here. So what we're going to have to do is transfer some of that to this one temporarily, as the water pump, as I'll show you now, is a bit temperamental. So it's works fine there, but if I try to connect it to say this, it doesn't work. And if I was to bring this all the way over here and even down and say one more straight, and if I place it here, it doesn't like it. And yeah, this goes on and on and on and on. So there's also a straight here, actually 2 straights. So if we put these 3 straights in, we'll try it even here, it doesn't like it. If we do another one, let me see, doesn't like it, so now we need to do a left. Try a straight here, still doesn't like it. We do that and even do it, doesn't like it. So yeah, it's a bit finicky at the moment. So for example, like it does, all here is good, but when I connected this, it doesn't. If I was to take this out and put in another, do I have another one? New. I have one more straight, just to show. Do that, and then if I did a water pump, doesn't connect. But it'll connect there or there. So it's a bit finicky. So apparently it's less of a thing in the next one. So for now, I'm just gonna take this all off. So yeah, it still is in beta, so I'm not gonna start this in it or anything. Like, it's still pretty good. So this is just gonna chuck some more stuff in here. You can use a shift click and it will transfer, well, not control and shift, no, just control. So control and left click will make them all like disappear. So I just want to actually delete that, don't need that, I need that, and I need, where did they go? Or am I blind? I think that's it. Pipeline, conveyors. No, don't think I'll need them, but and the only other thing I might need is storage. But we'll get to that in a second. So we have, this is the new smelters. So I can quickly, wrong button, quickly show you. If I go into factory, production, and then smelter, it's down here. You now get to use so all the ores go into this to get smelted. Then they go into a machine called the, up here it's called the cone crusher, bar roller. So all the metal stuff like gold gets into turned into gold bars and vice versa. So that's next on my list. So we need to figure out. So that just connects in straight on there. Okay. So I want to actually have a slight conveyor, so maybe we'll do a, let's see, do a 4 meter, do one of them. We'll do this, the bar roller, I believe. And then we need a storage on the end of it. Oh, that would be in conveyor. I spelled storage right, wouldn't it? There we go. So I know it's floating. I actually need to make more of those wooden blocks. So just to iterate what my challenge is for this, so I'm not allowed to what you call it? Not allowed to buy materials, so we can't buy concrete or gravel or anything like that. We're going to try and find it in the map. So if we just ignore that. So we just need to cut down some trees. I'm not going to do a load, I'm just going to do about 10 just to get some more blocks. Just looking at the course. So yeah, there's lots and lots coming in this game. I've seen a few of the behind the scenes of the new vehicles they're working on. Like the biggest mining vehicle in the world with the big wheel of buckets. That's in development as far as I know. And they're continuously working on updating, like fixing bugs. For example, I think the water pump is getting fixed Friday with the update, possibly. Could be wrong, don't hold me to that. But apparently though it is pretty cool. Now, as far as I know, everything up here is turned off. Yes, my windmill is turned off, so I need to go and turn that on. And actually, before I do that, I need to transfer the water from this. So again, you can just left control and just transfer these all over. Again, this is temporary until they fix it. It's a bit temperamental. And all you need is a water pump connected into the ground where it says it's green. More oil to put away. Never mind. So if we go back into here, let's see, does this actually work? Okay, so let's have a look. Delete that. Right, let's go over to the windmill here. So you can turn off these to save power. If you're using coal or anything, you can turn the generators off, but this is just wind power, so I was messing around with it, so I kind of turned it off. But it should all be running. Yeah, we get this smelter over there. So I don't know if that's actually... See what happens. I don't know if it's actually gonna... Oh no, we do get stuff. Okay. So I don't know how diamond ore is, if you can actually do diamond ore in productions at the minute. No, you can't. So is it or diamond or ruby or on silicon? I think that's a high temp, is it? Yeah. So then I'd need another merger here for silicon to go that way to be processed again. Why is this not? Oh, I need to actually probably allow it to access, because does this need power? Does the pipe need power? I'm actually sure. Just as a precaution, I'm going to stick my eagle button on the end of it. No, I can't. Yeah, let's maybe just. So let's consume you. And we'll consume. Oh, you're empty. Oh, it is processing it. Oh, yeah, because it. Yeah, that makes sense. So it should. So I don't think there's an actual. Oh, it is working. Is it? I can't tell. It seems to be working. Yeah, and then I go through boxes. Then into this. Yeah. And that is actually fine stuff. Cool. So we'll do some dumps and get this working. Actually, that's another thing we should do. Let's just check our windmill, see how much power we're using. Sorry if it's a bit noisy as well. I've also fans on because it's quite warm in Ireland today, and it's meant to be all this week. So we are at max is 1200 and our grid load is 800. So just good 300, 400 under the margin there. I just need to move my brother's machine back a little bit. Please let me know if this doesn't, if you can't hear me, but I think that's done it, yeah. Okay, that seems okay for me. You can still hear it's a bit faint, so if that isn't quite right, let me know please, if you don't mind, in the comments. And if you do enjoy the videos, guys, please give us a like. I'm definitely going to try harder this time around to get more videos out to you. I put out the first Broken Arrow video there on, oh Jesus, 2 days ago. After 6 failed attempts, not gonna go into the details, but yeah. But yeah. So this is our kind of our mine. Dug all this out here to the left, and it was all dirt. So and then my brother struck gold over here. So we decided to move it over here. So let's haven't got a roller yet, so we need to be careful. So let's put it here. Bucket down, that would help. There we go. So I've noticed the vehicles seem to not struggle as much as they used to trying to get up hills. Like this is quite steep with a full load, and it seems to be doing alright. And the chimney stacked up good now. You can see the smoke producing from the smelting of the ores. There goes the ores down, or the material down the conveyors. Actually, just realised something. Coal should be going into this, if I'm not mistaken. It is gone. So did coal make it over to the, or is that something different? Can't remember. I didn't look in. What's in this? Is there anything in this? Oh, dirt, grant. It is doing what it should be doing. Okay, so we've coal, dirt, and pay dirt going into the wash plant, and then we have the ores out of that then being processed. this as well, the metal analyzer. So you go to ores like this, it tells you what they are. So coal, dirt, and then if you come over here to the pater, it will tell you what they are up close if you're unfamiliar. Oh, that's a big hole I just put in there, didn't I? Where we fix that? Put a rig on you. Get my shovel. There it is. Couldn't see it. Oh, that was a big hole. Whoops. Okay, we'll fill this in best we can. Oh, yeah, it is filling in there slightly. Go. Okay, that's not too bad now. Smooth all this out. Just make it easier on us getting it back up. Get that a bit there. Smooth this out quickly. Okay, I think that was good for now. That'll do. Hopefully he can get up and down now. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Let's get in here. Yeah, they seem to be better with the chains on them. I hope you are all having a good day wherever you are in the world. Hopefully we'll have another Broken Arrow video as well recorded, hopefully in the next day or two, or probably gonna upload, try and get this up for Thursday possibly. We'll do that. And then there'll be one probably Wednesday and then Friday, depending, and maybe a bonus one Sunday if I have enough footage. This is like a kind of a introduction to the new series. As I said, it's the other one hasn't gone away, so if you want to see that one continued, season 1 continued, again, please let me know. We still have everything on there. Just kind of got lost a little bit, like what to actually do next, if you know what I mean. Because we kind of had everything based down in the quarry as such. So I'm actually going to start digging this here as well. So if I miss anything down the, or if anything falls out, I can kind of kindle it a little bit. There, just want to check. So these seals seem the best way to actually get ores, because you're literally just getting what you want, but I know they are tweaking the actual cementals to make it more balanced. As you can see here, that there's a lot of gold ore in these from the old style wash pans, which are still very useful. And I think you still need them for the diamond and rubies from what I can gather. I don't think there's in the automation crafting thing for those. Yes, I could be wrong, I didn't see any productions for them. We could have a quick look here in a second. Excuse me. So we will do 600 each. They're going to be 60 minutes, so an hour. We'll just let this run after the video is uploaded. No, there we go. And then we have 73, so let's just step out. There. Right, so I'll run through this. So you have two hoppers, conveyors. This is the cold screen. So everything that can fall through does. The coal goes down onto this conveyor belt, I believe, and out here into this storage tank. Yeah. Then it continues down here into the wash plant. The wash plant then puts it through the trommel. Anything that's not wash plant material goes under the dirt in here, so all the dirt will be in this one. Then we go into the trommel, it goes into the conveyor system for the smelter. Smelter then smelt it, comes out here to the bar roller, which then gives you your ingots. Now, silicon ore technically would be done there, but I'd need to add the like a splitter. Probably better to have the splitter and then one of these on either side perhaps, which I'll probably work on for the next video. So kind of split it off, so this will be over here and then have the one on the other side so it splits and then goes off into its own little thing. Right, let's go back to the, again this is just storage for the, or was storage for the water that I had in. So what I can do is I can quickly show that. Let me pick up this, and if I go back over to, actually it should be in here, yeah, the water pump, and go to an area that it does like here. No, it does need an extra power thing, so let's just try and get it to, okay, no doubt. Was no there, no there. So face it this way as a test. So if we put that say there, and we put this there, pop this up to the end of it like so, and power to this, and just turn you on. This will continuously. Oh, that would help. And then this automatically just takes water from the ground and then stores it into this. So I'll leave that running while we're reconfiguring stuff. So I'm going to actually turn the main plant off for now. I'm going to refill these two hoppers and then I'll turn it back on and let it process. As you can see, I've kept my my colour blue. I'll use that normally. Blue is one of my top favourite colours. So let's get this into the hoppers. It is a bit slow, so I do apologise for getting out of this. I need to make this a bit more smoother so we can get out easier. Anything else that's happening? Not really. But the plan probably to this is just to get a bit of money so you can kind of start making this place look a bit more like a mine site and not just a lot of stuff with the grass. Oh, I'm definitely missed that, didn't I? Yeah, he's not going to be able to get out there. Well, I guess I can show you the new tool as well at the end, which I don't have on me. God damn it. Okay, bear with me. Overstock container. I need to get rid of all these trees as well, which I actually found a way to do that. Where are you? We are radio. So what this does basically is you equip it. You go look at the vehicle you wish to. Oh, wrong hole. This one. And you look at it and you hit LT. Hit LT. Is it because it's running? Oh, there we go. So the helicopter will come home, pick it up, and it puts it back in your mainland. So then let me go back up here. It's nice. We'll come back in and go back to me. So that's a handy feature. So they're going into your map and doing it that way. You can just use the radio as a way to get it back. So we just turn this back on. So yeah, it's kind of flat here and kind of not flat here. You know what I mean? Like down there is flat-ish, like down that direction. So that's probably where the planet will go eventually. And this will all be smoothed out. I'll go on the plan. So let's do like 1 or 2 or 3 around. I'm gonna do. Sorry, the camera's all over the place. Apologies. Let's try and just dig out some of this here. I think trains are going to be interesting when they eventually bring that in, because this map could do with trains. So you have power in there, water kind of in. They're still working on the, obviously, as I said, the water pump, doing some adjustments. To be honest, you know, it's definitely a good game. If you want to check it out, I'll leave a link. I'll leave a link to the store page on Steam. And all you need to do to take part in the beta is go into the betas in your Steam section up for the game and put in beta, and it will give you access to beta that is updated regularly, more than the main branch, because they use this to get feedback off the players, and then once it's a stable patch, they release it into the actual start of the game, if you know what I mean, if that makes sense. So let's get some of this up here. A bit easier to get to. I think I will have to make that ramp a bit more wheel loader friendly, but I'll do that off screen because I might have to move that little section there on the right a small bit, maybe over there. Oh, no fuel. I'll go and do that quick. Ooh. And am I too close right now? Okay. Just a winch. And we'll go for, let's actually try and even this out a little bit. Might actually do a series as well on what's it called? God, I can't remember the name of it. What the hell? I actually can't remember. It's embarrassing. Oh, one thing actually I didn't know is when you start a new game, you remain at level 60. Which I thought was strange, because I thought when you start a new game it would like reset your character as well, like back to when you were level 1. No, you start at 60, so all the vehicles that you would have had unlocked previously are still unlocked. Unless you change map or game save before you reach those levels, if you know what I mean. Oh, I missed that completely, didn't I? Or are they full? Don't think they're full. 5k coal in that one. Okay, took the coal in these ones because I'm just trying to clear up a little bit, and there's literally coal all there. So well, if I ever decide to do a coal generator somewhere, I definitely have enough coal to run it. But you guys, that is literally just up to 30-minute mark there now, so I'm going to leave it there for now. Thank you very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. Even if you smiled, that makes my job a successful one. Until then, bye bye and take care.